Hey there, sign of Scorpio. This is Kim with your next 3-day. I apologize this didn't come out when I kind of originally wanted it to, but the headache. I had a headache. So, back on track. Let's get your next 3-day, day 1, day 2, day 3, and see what we get. We will also clarify. I have kind of the deck I want to use to clarify is I'll just give you a warning. It's from a adult kind of cartoon. I have little stones out though so that I can cover it if I need to censor. Some of them need to be censored, so it's just a warning. But I don't think there's any nudity. It's nothing like that. Some of it's a little vulgar, so shouldn't be too bad though for you. I don't think. I don't know. We'll find out. Messages for Scorpio, and if you find it resonates and you want a private reading, please contact me through the description box below. There's information there. Yeah, let's cut the deck. Let's do it like that, and let's do 2 for each day. 2, and then 2. What's the bottom of the deck? The Tower. Whoa. Tower. Those are big changes. It's disruption too, you know, so there's something going on that's bringing about massive change for you. We'll get to angel numbers. See, day 1, 6 of Earth, Knight of Earth. Good. All right. So whenever you're watching this, you could have an offer coming in, something stable, something grounded. It's usually good news in regards to your finances here, or an offer that has to do with your finances. It's success, and you could have received a gift today, or have been very giving to somebody else, you know, with yourself. But I see something really, if this is like, if I see this and I'm thinking of a person who's working on themselves, they're working on their finances, then things are going in a good direction for you, and it may be like, maybe slow and steady, but it's going to pay off, something like that. Okay, so day 2, yeah, it's definitely going to pay off. Oh, I think you have some sort of offer that's going to get you going in like a different direction than where you had been going for day 2 for you, because I've got the 10 of Earth for one thing, which is a really good card for when we're trying to manifest money and finances to be good, not just for ourselves but for the whole family. That's why we consider it like a card of wealth. The 8 of Water means that you're going on this direction that leads you away from what you had grown to know or become emotionally attached to. So this is maybe, you know, the art of detachment is being practiced here, so that you can go in a direction that's really the best for yourself. And it looks like it's going to be very beneficial with your finances too. I like to see this for you all because I do remember I've been doing the next 3 days here, so I'm keeping up with your energy as it's moving, and it's not been the easiest. No, it's not been the easiest. Okay, the 5 of Water and the Page of Water, day 3. This is, don't worry, like don't think that there's something, because this can be heavy disappointment or regrets or sad emotions, but don't worry that that's going to come for you. It's simply things that are rooted in the past. So we might be thinking a lot here though about the past, and we may be, I don't know, whatever is maybe making us a little sad or in our feelings, in our emotions. It can represent grief too, you know, when we're still mourning somebody. And then the Page of Water. But we'll get clarification on all of these to find out. Sometimes when you're going towards a brand new start, whether that be in love or career, whatever it is, like Page of Water is suggesting, it can be sad when we're going away from something that was maybe we find that it was disappointing in some way, you know, and that's kind of the feel I'm getting from it, is that there is something new and glorious here. Definitely something new. Elder of Earth and the High Priestess. Something you just know about this change. 10 of Pentacles on the bottom or on the cut. So generosity is really highlighted with the 6 of Earth, and giving back. You know, somebody giving to you, you giving to them. 7 of Keys. Here's interesting about that. The 7 of Swords. But what's interesting about it is that I was flipping through here and I did see it. I saw the Tower. Let me just pull them out. The Tower, the Elder of Earth, which is usually like somebody who's committed to ensuring the finances of the family, that they're safe and secure, or a business. And then we have the High Priestess, and then we have the 7 of Air. So that's what I was thinking, is that this High Priestess probably knows that something is going on. Like something sneaky, you know. And on this card, you have somebody sneaking around with it looks like some people are in on freaking this person out. Does that make sense? Like, there's other people on computers, they look fine, and then there's this other person who's totally distraught, and they're like, what? So there's maybe that somebody's trying to hide something from you that they're doing, or they're, you know, like, it even can get harassing. I'm getting that energy of somebody even maybe harassing you on the internet. I don't like it, and I don't like to give a forecast like that, but it's kind of what I'm seeing here. And something about your intuition, though, is telling you about what's off in a situation. I don't know exactly how it relates to this. This is like a Taurus energy. Scorpio, we have your own energy, and Piscean energy. So I'm gonna get a little bit more. I certainly hope that that's not happening. It's happened to me. I know what it feels like. It's horrible. So tell me more about what the 7 of Swords is about here. Whoa. Okay. So I have the, I'll just use the regular words for it. It's the King of Cups and the Knight of Wands. The bombs are the wands in this deck, and the pennies are the pentacles. So I have King of Cups, and I have a Knight of Wands. Wanting to move. Something sneaky. Now, I'm wondering if it's about a strategy here that you need to develop. Some sort of strategy. Maybe some sort of strategy that you're going, it could be a few things, but like making a strategy so that you can get moving in the right direction. You may have somebody that is like into you, a new romance. They could be, this King of Cups could be tied to this Page of Cups energy. Let's find out who this is. Let's find out who this is. This is somebody loving. Normally, this is somebody loving. Travel, movement, maybe a couple of offers here. Stability and passion. Kind of mix. Stability and passion. You should be expecting this. You should be expecting something good. Why? Because you're the privileged lady. You're like the Empress energy. So you deserve to receive a lot. You deserve something reciprocal and good and joyous and loving. Not the deception or lies or whatever it is. And you should be expecting only the best. That's exactly what that means. It's like you deserve the best. You are worthy, and that's what you should expect. You should expect that or more than that. The privileged lady, somebody who gets things given to them. A man or woman gets things given to them. Ooh, that's interesting. So I love this. I love this card. Telepathy for dummies. It says on the card, telepathy for dummies. Okay. Well, that person's studying a little bit of everything. It is the 8 of Pentacle energy, though. So I'm clarifying day 2. So you have 8. Something's going to make you really wealthy, and you're already good at it, is what I would say. Something's going to make you wealthy. You are already good at what this is. You have gotten good. You've gotten to be a master of some. It's because look at all this dedication into learning different things. Yeah. So something with your work is going to go really well. Here, day 2. Should we get a Kipper card for this one too? Yeah. This is supposed to be a short reading, but I'm probably already gone a little bit long, haven't it? Whoa. Okay. So something might be changing with your occupation because of it coming out in the reverse like that. I just feel like this is associated with a change more than anything, because here we are with you going in a different direction, using your skills though in this maybe new direction. There's something here to like to pay for your advice. I don't know if you give advice or something like that too. The message getting paid for advice is coming through. I want to get another deck. We have Ladybug. That might be significant to you too. Like a family picking apples, and there's the bees and the ladybugs, which signify good fortune. Uncertain at this time, but things are going to, okay, so you may be uncertain at this time where something in your occupation is headed or where it's going. It could be about just money making, you know. And so they're saying with the repairman that don't worry, that area in your life is going to get fixed, upgraded, and restored. So it might be something totally different, but it's going to be better is what I'm getting. All right, so tell me about day 3. The 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, is this the change? And the 3 of Cups in the reverse, with the 9 of Cups in the reverse on the bottom. Yeah, I mean, this is like when we're carrying it with some type of issue that's gone on for a long time, regarding your connections. Maybe people that are like family, something that you've had, like there's an issue there. This is a long-standing, could be a family issue, but it can also be friends, because the 3 of Cups in the reverse means that there has been some sort of group or some sort of, it honestly feels like sadness, betrayal, backstabbing, maybe even an influence that has been leading us into a, you know, either feeling like we do things and it's unrequited, or, you know, we do things maybe for our people that are very close to us in regards with money, and then it didn't come back to us, or that they didn't pay us back or something like that. It's kind of what I'm getting. I'm getting the feeling of either not good for you, not a good influence for you, main cause of like a issue or a problem going on. Yeah, you're definitely like, you're tapping into the moon in reverse. It's like your deepest feelings being revealed to you. Oh, yeah. Ace of Keys, truth and clarity about feeling like you have been dealing with the situation kind of like on your own here. Yeah. With the 5 of Pentacles, it's a worry. It's a worry. It's a concern. But the Ace of Swords is definitely like a victory anyway. We just have to be open to it and persistent and not stop. So be open to the new journey. With the world. Be open to the new journey coming. Because I feel like your path might be changing. The 4 of Wands in the reverse. We have persistence is going to be paying off. In some sort of situation, it can even be that we're in a situation where we've tried to reach out for help from somebody that you would consider like family and not necessarily get it. So there's some sort of reason for why you're being headed to a new chapter, and it's like a lesson learned here. And if it's not a lesson learned, then it's the end of that cycle. Like, it's going to be the end of the hardship, especially with this 10 of Pentacle here, with the having the upright too. So I just feel like it's going to be okay. There's just some people that you might not want to give so much to, especially if you know that it's not been reciprocal with you, you know? Yeah, like somebody, like if you're doing all of the work here, toil and labor. I have the wealthy man archetype. So you're definitely either going to run in. Oh, I just realized we have a divine counterpart. We have the privileged lady and we have the wealthy man. That is the, or wealthy woman, wealthy man. They're the divine counterparts to each other. Something has been a lot of work, maybe even getting to this fresh new start. One of these people represents the King of Cups and the fresh new start. So I would say that definitely wealth is coming in, and real emperor, empress-like vibes going on here. Coming out of despair, coming out of difficulty or struggle. Yeah, and freeing yourself. Imprisonment in the reverse. Feeling like you are freeing yourself. The main female is on the bottom of the deck. Oh, we have all multiples of 3. Pretty big. We have 27 and we have 333. Your mind is wide open. You are tolerant and compassionate towards all ways of life. You value freedom of expression and you want to change the conditions, whether in your community, country, or the world at large. I'm expressive. And then 333, you're being called upon to use your spiritual gifts as a light worker, assisting all of humanity. Live your truths and be a positive light to others. I am powerful. Tell me about this relationship or counterpart. I have within 1 to 3 months with the spring card. And then it's literally saying, yeah, there's going to be something that's going to be lined up for you, especially in regards to the right partnership. The people that the right partnership, when they come together, these two people come together, it's a power couple and they help each other, you know. So alliance, duo, synchronized, aligned. Yeah, aligned, collaboration, 2 of a kind, it says. Might be time for you to step into the main role as this either privileged lady or the wealthy man archetype, whichever which one you resonate with, you know. Step into that main spotlight with curtain call, acclaim, fame, recognition, celebrity, admiration, applause, spotlight. And it's going to be very powerful with the thunderstorm. Power, energy shift, triumph over evil. Opportunity to overcome. So that's what I see happening. Opportunity to overcome. And I'm sending you so much love and light. Bye.